everyone, and welcome to Faith and Yoga from St. Bartholomew's. I'm Dixie, and I'm here with Aaron Porter and Glenn Gilbrecht, and we welcome you to this session. I'm going to ask Glenn to open our session with the gong. Feel the vibrations. Thank you, Glenn. Well, we made it through October, through the Halloween season. We found a way to shine Christ's light on the Halloween celebration, make it a little more fun and family friendly. So we're going to kick off this month of November with being grateful, and it's a grateful season. So I'm going to share with you 10 things of how to create a day worth living and to be thankful for. And some of these things I can help you with, and some of these things are up to you. So number 1 is get up early. Number 2, express gratitude for what you have. Number 3, do something productive. Number 4, do something fun. Number 5, do something for someone else. Number 6, get some sunlight. Here comes the one I can help you with. Number 7, exercise. I recommend doing Faith and Yoga with St. Bartholomew's. Number 8, put a smile on someone's face. Number 9, express gratitude or compliment someone. And number 10, learn or do something new. And think about these things, and I think that will be a way to create gratitude in your life and to make your day more worthwhile. We're going to also start today with 2 Bible verses about being grateful. I've asked Glenn and Aaron to read them, so they're going to come up and share those with you. Glenn, do you want to come first?
Colossians 3:15. And let the peace of Christ rule in your hearts, to which indeed you were called in one body, and be thankful.
My readings from 1 Thessalonians 5:16-18. Rejoice always, pray without ceasing, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus for you.
And I express my gratitude to both of you for sharing in today's practice by reading and getting the room set up and practicing with me. So also, setting an intention is a good way to have more gratefulness in your life. So today, there's one that resonated with me. I can decide today to recalibrate my energy and commit to love and joy. So that was a mouthful here. Let's try again. I can decide today to recalibrate my energy, recalibrate to use it differently, and commit to love and joy in my life. So that's what we're going to try and do today. And we're going to start off by making some energy. This may be new for some of you, and maybe some of you, we've done it before in our outside yoga sessions. So we're going to stand on our mat in the middle. Feet are about hip distance apart. Right now, hands should be by your thighs, just here nice and easy. Relax your shoulders down. Take a breath in and out. And now we're going to bring our hands like we're holding firewood. And we're going to inhale and lift them up to shoulder height. Now we're going to turn our palms down and exhale. Flip them over, inhale up, over, down, over, bring them up, over, and down. Now bring your hands so they're apart and slowly bring them in together and see if you can feel a little bit of heat that maybe was generated. I can feel some right here in between. So let's try that one more time. Once again, loosen up a little bit, because we're making energy, we're working here. Be solid in your footing. Hands are open here at the side. Breathe in, lift. Turn them over, down, exhale. Inhale, up, flip, down. One more time, up, flip over, down. Put hands apart, slowly pull them together. Oh yeah, I feel a little bit of warmth. That's something good to know, that you can create your own energy and recalibrate that energy and use it for good. We're going to take a slow, intentional walk 2 times around the mat. Your choice of what direction you go in. This music almost makes me feel like waltzing around my mat. And when you come back to center, join me on the mat in an easy seated position. So remembering, we're focusing on gratitude and ways we can make our day even better than they already are. So let's start here with a hands to heart position. Let your chin come to your chest. And then just simply do an inhale. Just find your breath. And exhale. And once again, inhaling. And an exhale. And continue. Three more rounds of just finding your breath. When you have that completed, let your hands come down on your legs here. And we're just going to do some easy neck movements here. So just simply turn and look to the right. Just keeping it nice and easy. And back to center. And then to your left. And back to center. And take your chin to your chest. Bring it back to center. If it's comfortable for your neck, you can lean your head back and look up. And then back to center. And then just pretend that your nose is a crayon and you're going to start drawing a small circle that gets bigger to your right. And when you feel that your circle is as big as you'd like it to be, then reverse and start big and go small to the opposite direction. Coming to stillness in the center. Gently soften or close your eyes if you're comfortable doing that. And take a breath in here. And let it out. Another deep breath in. And out. And then softly softly open up your eyes again. Take a look up to the right corner of the ceiling or area where you are. And then let your eyes direct down to the opposite diagonal left lower portion of the room. And then up to the left high corner of the room. And back down to the right low corner of the room. And then bringing your gaze back to center, and once again, softly closing your eyes, breathing in and out. One more breath in and out. And you can loosen your arms here and open your eyes if you had them closed. And we're going to tilt our right ear toward the right shoulder. Not make it meet, just tilt it in that direction. And back to center and to the left. And center and left. And then one more time. Back to center. Let's loosen our shoulders up a little bit. We're going to pull them up to our ears and down. Up and down. And 3 more times in your own pace. Okay. And then roll them forward. And then back. And once again, let them shake out a little bit. And then put your arms out so they're in front of you. Grasp your left elbow, your right elbow with your left hand, and pull it gently across your chest. And then while those fingers are there, wiggle them too a little bit. They tend to stiffen, change how they feel and work, especially if you're a little older in the winter time. In the fall, it's not winter yet, Dixie. And you can release that arm, bring it back, let it hang down, and just let it move a little bit. And now put the arms out again, and grasp the opposite arm and pull it across. And once again, let the fingers move. And then release them, bring them down. And then just gently, just put your hands out so the palms are facing up and bring them up over. Hands touch and back down again. We're going to do that 4 more times at your own pace. One more time up, and this time let your fingers interlace. Flip your hands around so knuckles are toward your head, and then just do a little turn to the right, back to center, and to the left. And then unlace your fingers, and then just let them come back down again. And if you need to readjust your legs, if they get crampy or a little sore, you do what you need to do. If you need to sit on a pillow to make this more comfortable, go ahead. But we're going to start moving our torso around, making a circle. I started going to the left. You may go, we're going to do both directions, so whichever direction is easiest for you, that's good. Let's do 5 more in that direction. So here's with 1, 2, 3, 4, And when you hit 5, you can start and go the opposite direction. And 5 more here. And then come to stillness. Move your legs up and down, get them kind of wakened up here and moving. I'm going to do a turn this way. So I'm on the long side of the mat. And we're going to take our right foot in our left hand and do some hip circles here. Get those hips loosened up. And once again, I'm kind of stuck on number 5 today. So 5 in each direction at your own pace. And then switch over to the other leg when you're ready. Let's bring our arms up overhead. Feet are straight. They're flexed out in front of us. And just take a general bend forward. Wherever the hands land, they land. Take a deep breath in here. And out. Next inhale, let your arms rise back up again. As you exhale, see if you can go a little farther this time. Deep breath in and out. Next inhale again, rise up. And as you exhale, forward again. Deep breath in and out. One more inhale in. And exhale and down. Let yourself pull gently, move from side to side, and that massages your back and away your lower back muscles. And bring them up. And then just let your hands follow the contour of your leg up. We're going to lie back on the mat in a reclined position. Hands come out to a T, and let your legs fall over to the right. And as your legs are to the right, turn your head and gaze over that left hand. Remembering to breathe deeply here, breathing in and out. And let your knees come back to the mat. Let them go from side to side a little bit. And this time let them fall over towards the left. As you look out over your right side, your right hand. Breathing in deep here. And then bring the legs back up. Let the soles of the feet find each other and let your legs open up to the reclined butterfly position. And hands are still at a T by your sides. Soften your gaze or close your eyes as you look up and let your legs stretch out here. Deep breath in and out. And let your legs come together. We're going to do an up the wall, legs up the wall movement. So if you're near a wall, that's great. If you're not, you can put your block behind your legs, or you can just hold your legs back of your thighs with your hands. Let's do 4 more complete breath cycles here. And you can let your legs come back down again. Knees are bent, soles of the feet are on the mat. Walk your heels back to meet your fingertips. And when they get close and meet, get strong in those legs and lift up toward the ceiling into bridge. Option here to keep the hands as they are, or you can grasp them for bound hands underneath the bridge here, underneath your bottom. But feel that strength in your legs. This will also help you when you're outside going for your walks up the hills, enjoying the fall sunlight and the colors. 2 more breaths here. Down. And 1 big breath in. And as you exhale, let yourself come down. And straighten your legs. Arms go out overhead for a long stretch. When you're ready, come on around and let's transition to tabletop. So tabletop position here. Hands are spread wide like a starfish. The wrists are stacked over underneath the shoulders. You should be able to look back and not see your toes. And toenails are on the mat here. So we're going to do our cat-cows here. So take a deep breath in. Your belly drops and your gaze looks up for cow. As you exhale, pull your belly button toward your spine and arch your back up. And we're going to do 4 more at your own pace, breathing in for cow, belly drops. Pulling that navel in for cat. So 3 more at your own pace. Wag your tail a little bit here from side to side. And we're going to let our toes come together and take a child's pose. So let yourself come on down to child's pose. Hands are stretched out in front of you. Deep breath in. Calibrating your energy in a little bit of a rest pose here. Coming out of child's pose, coming back to the tabletop position. From tabletop, we're gonna tuck our toes and push up to down dog. And working our down dog here, and walking it out and filling the stretch. Pedaling it out. Let your left foot cross over. Get a stretch there. And then do the same with your right foot. Being strong in your down dog. And then letting yourself walk forward towards your thumbs into a forward fold position. Letting your head hang heavy and letting your arms be loose. And grasping alternating elbows in the ragdoll position. Let your self sway from side to side. And then slowly let yourself come up into mountain pose. So here we are in mountain pose. Take your time. And once again, we're going to do a little bit of creating energy here with the spins that we do. So let yourself swish from side to side. Loosening up and enjoying this freedom of movement. A little bit longer. And then if you've been going fast, let yourself slow down. And then when you find yourself slowed down, slow it down a little bit more. And then come to stillness. Good. We're standing here in mountain pose, feeling strong, knowing that mountain pose is an important one so we can feel grounded with this change of time in our life and this season coming on. A lot to do for the Thanksgiving Day season. So let your hands relax by your side. Mountain pose. Check your posture. Are you standing strong here? Doesn't feel like we're doing anything, but we really are. And then let your arms come up overhead. And hands meet for tall mountain. Let your hands make a peak. And let your gaze look up. If you're comfortable with letting yourself bend back into a back bend, let yourself come back. Gaze looks up. And then letting yourself come back up. Readjust your spine. Once again, the fingers interlock. We're going to do a bend to the right. Feel that stretch. Gaze looks out over this right, left hand. Let the right one drop. And now let your gaze look down at the fingers that are dangling. And bring that hand back up. Realign back to center. Do that bend to the left. Gaze looks up toward that right hand. Now let the left hand gaze follow the gaze down. And bring that hand back up. Hands are parallel overhead. And let them come down slowly. And once again, thinking about the energy it creates in your body and your circulatory system to keep something up like that. And noticing these little changes. Now give your hands a little shake. And then bring your hands to heart center. Tuck these thumbs in here at your chest and stand nice and tall. And give yourself a moment and see if you can zero in on one intention on how to recalibrate, to use your energy to create joy and love for yourself and for others today. Take a deep breath in. Hold it for just a moment. And as you exhale, let your chin come to chest. You can release your hands down. And once again, just give them a little shake. We're going to put our right hand on our heart. Left hand comes up. It comes back, and our gaze follows that left thumb all the way back. And notice the beat of your heart. Take a deep breath in here. And exhale back. Let your hand come down by the side. Once again, give a little shake. The left hand comes over the heart. Right hand comes out. Spread it open. Following the gaze. Notice that heartbeat. Breathe in. And out. Another breath in. And out. Bring it back. Once again, hands come to heart center. We're going to put those thumbs on our chest again like we did before. Lifting our chest up. One more deep breath in. And out. And let your hands come down. We're going to do our tree pose now. So if you're more comfortable being off the mat for this, you can step off the mat. We're going to get strong into our left foot. Rise up on those right toes. Turn that leg open to the side. Your option if you want to keep it here, if you want to come to your calf, or you may pull it up into your thigh. Hands come to heart center. Once again, thumbs lift chest up. Thinking about that grateful moment and finding your drishti. When you feel ready, let your tree open up to all its glory. Good job. Good job. And then hands come to heart center again and let it go. I got well-rooted trees here today. Looking good. Let yourself bend and spin a little here. Getting strong into that right foot. Up on those left toes. Open to the left. Hands come to heart center. Yogi's choice on your position. Getting strong. Taking a breath in. Lifting those thumbs into the chest. And when you feel ready, you let your tree open up. Right, good job. Good job. And once again, hands come to heart center. Take a breath in. And let it come down. Excellent trees in the studio today. Good job. Good job. Coming back to the mat here.